Hey guys, it's time to get down and dirty with Dave at Wellbuilt Equipment. Don't forget to follow us on the web, wellbuiltequipment.com. Check us out on Facebook at Aerial Lift Repairs, and comment in the comment sections below with all your dirty questions for our next session. Today we're talking about the CMC 72HD Arbor Pro. We're going to go through all the product features and functions. Then I'm going to strap on a camera and give you the first person view you've all been waiting for. Alright, so it's time to dive right in on the 72HD. A couple of features we'll go over. This machine features a 72-foot working height, hence the name on the side of the boom. Comes in at just under 7,000 pounds, so it's nice and lightweight for getting into those backyards and loading on your trailers. It's capable of getting you and your operator under CDL on one trailer as long as properly equipped, and goes down to a very narrow 35 inches wide so you can get through all those gates and doorways. This particular model is ready to go for one of our tree customers. It's equipped with black standard tracks. It is available with non-marking tracks as an option. We have a 2-cylinder Kubota diesel on this machine, and we do have the available option for an electric plug-in motor so you can use the equipment inside. Up here in the operator's platform, we have a one-man aluminum basket that comes standard. We do offer the option for a 2-man fiberglass or a 2-man aluminum basket or a 1-man fiberglass basket. Just keep in mind, if you equip a heavier basket, you may lose outreach capabilities on the machine. Now on the opposite side of the machine, we're going to talk about the wireless controls. The 72HDs come standard with 2 remote controls equipped, a wireless control for operating every function on the machine from down on the ground, and also a hardwired basket. Controls up here. You'll see the controls are almost completely identical, with the exception that one is a battery powered remote and one is a hardwired remote that does not require a battery to operate. Alright guys, let's do this. So first thing you're going to want to do is choose where your outrigger pins go. So we're going to pull those from their storage position. I'm going for wide, that's 2. Go ahead and fire the machine up so I can start warming up here. Button, wait for our green magic lights to come on, and let's start driving. So a couple cool features here. I'm going to go ahead and show you with the park buttons. I can raise the jib and also rotate the basket. So I'm going to raise the jib there and rotate the basket. Make that bad boy nice and straight. Now I'm going to turn off the wireless controls here, switch to the platform. Pedal off. We're going to get set the outriggers. It's automatic here. Outriggers are going to go. All right, cool. Going to go ahead and use the automatic leveling now I'm up in the basket. Got the foot pedal down there. Levels pretty quickly. Alright, let's go to work. Oops, if you don't rotate the basket. So, pretty fast machine. You can see I'm going to run 2 functions at once. You'll see the lower one's going to slow down just a little bit here, so raise that upper arm. We're going to get to work pretty quick. Alright, cool, and we'll show you the rotate speed. Oops, rather rotate. And we'll give you guys an idea of the side reach here, so I'm going to go ahead and come down. And while I'm doing that, I can simultaneously go out, so there you go. Alright, you're going to go ahead and extend out. And bring the arm down. So that's full side reach for me, about 240 pounds. Go back in. I'm going to extend out and then I'll raise the jib. Pretty fast. The jib is usually about the slowest function on pretty much every spider lift we try out here. So there you go, you guys can get a look down the boom arm. Let me go ahead and bring it in for you. We're going to go straight up. Fully proportional controls, so you can see I can go full speed or I can just feather those controls barely if I'm close to a structure or tree or whatever you may be working on that day. And then just to kind of throw it out of wax, let's just extend out a little bit and do just about every function so that you guys can see the home feature work. I'm going to go ahead and hold the home button. Or toggle switch, sorry. While we're coming back down, always a good time to talk about features. The 72HD Arbor Pro from CMC is 72-foot working height. Gets your feet somewhere around the 65, 66 foot mark if you're looking for the American comparison on that. Side reach for me is a larger fellow. From the center of the machine down there, I'm getting about 34, 35 feet. And then you can obviously go further in the reach chart if you are not an overweight beer drinker like I am. Which, you know, selects out the customers. You go ahead and bring it down. I'm still just holding the home button, as you can see. No magic tricks here. Gonna get us back all the way to the ground. All right, and we're down. Let's pick up the outriggers. And just to show you guys, as soon as those outriggers leave the ground, no contact, we're back to driving. Here we go. Driving the basket. Do your repositioning if you need to. Drop the outriggers right back down. You're back to work. 3-speed control up in the basket here, as you can see. So you got double rabbit, turtle. Here's your turntable rotate that I was using. Key feature here on the CMCs is the electro pump. I'm going to go ahead and turn the engine off with the flip of a toggle switch. And then the electro pump would run the functions if I was up in the air. You can hear the 12-volt little pump down there running. It's totally separate from the engine, so if you do maybe forget to fill the fuel tank, need to get down from the air, then you can get yourself back down to where you need to be. All right, I'm gonna hop out and then we can get her loaded on the truck. All right, we're back on the ground now. Time to swing these outriggers in to get this thing on the trailer. Fire it up, Willie, and raise them up. Always want to make sure the non-removable side of your slide pads for your outriggers is towards the top for transport. Point them away, especially on the exhaust side, so that you do not melt your pad. Swing them in. Cool, let's get it loaded on the trailer. Again, one of the great features of the Arbor series is from CMC is that you can raise the jib up off the ground. You can also remove the basket and just stick the pin back in so that you can get a little bit more clearance as well for loading or approaching steep grades. In this case, we're going to put it onto our tilt trailer. It's a 16-foot of tilt space, 4-foot flat on our trailers that we stick the 72s on for our rentals. On the trailer. Now we're going to show you guys how to strap it down. One of the awesome features about the trailers that we do sell for these machines, come over this way here, is there's a pocket between the axles. So you don't always have to go all the way past the fender wells to strap down the machines. It gives you that little intermediate spot so there's not like a 5-foot gap on your bed. Bed lock down here, it's a gravity tilt. And then our big feature, electric jacks. Highly suggest wherever you get your trailer from, spend a little bit extra money, get an electric jack. Makes your life way easier. Then all our trailers come with a spare tire and of course a solar charger battery maintained for those weak power signals coming from your vehicle. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and strap it down now. We're going to explain something that a lot of people have asked us about before, which is what is the proper way to strap or chain something down. And I'm sorry to say that there's a lot of people who don't know this. So you have to do one of two things when you strap or chain something down. Either both of your chains or straps have to go outbound, or both of them have to go inbound. You have to have that opposing force to keep the machine where it's going to be sitting on the truck. So we're going to go ahead and throw our ratchet straps on this one. Real quick. Take one onto your loop, stick it through the handle, pull the loop back down through the other side. Good to go. Friendly reminder, remotes are expensive. Stick it in the cab. So there you have it. We're all loaded up and ready to go. Thanks for doing our walk around with us today here at Wellbuilt Equipment. Don't forget to hit us up on the web, wellbuiltequipment.com. Follow us on Facebook at Area Lift Repairs. Comment in the comment section with all those comments and we'll be sure to respond to the next session. Have a good one, guys.